Here's your flash briefing. In the sky at the moment from Stellar. The moon is in the northwest at an angle of 8 degrees and Venus is in the southeast at an angle of 35 degrees. From Science X Network. If you think technology has shaken up the news media, just wait. You haven't seen anything yet. Eastern Atlantic bluefin tuna's spectacular recovery will be reversed if the region's 51-nation fisheries management body embraces quota recommendations, finalized late Friday by its scientific advisory panel, scientists at the meeting warned. Facebook and Google once aimed to connect the world. Now, they would be happy just to reconnect part of it. The movements of great white sharks in the Pacific and Indian Oceans have long been the subject of academic study, but new research is just starting to shed light on the behavior of their Atlantic Ocean counterparts. The discovery of evidence for ancient seafloor hydrothermal deposits on Mars identifies an area on the planet that may offer clues about the origin of life on Earth. In NASA news, the Joint Polar Satellite System 1, JPSS-1, the first in a new series of 4 highly advanced National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, polar orbiting satellites, which will help increase weather forecast accuracy from 3 to 7 days out, is scheduled to launch on Friday, November 10th from Vandenberg Air Force Base, California. Media are invited to view and photograph orbital ATK's Cygnus spacecraft, packed with cargo and scientific experiments for its upcoming flight to the International Space Station, at 10:30 a.m. EDT Wednesday, October 18th, at NASA's Wallops Flight Facility on Wallops Island, Virginia. The following is a statement from Acting NASA Administrator Robert Lightfoot about the results from the first meeting of the National Space Council on Thursday. Students at St. Mary Cathedral School in Gaylord, Michigan, will speak with NASA astronauts living, working and doing research aboard the International Space Station at 11 a.m. EDT Friday, October 6th. NASA television and the agency's website will provide live coverage of the first meeting of the National Space Council starting at 10 a.m. EDT Thursday, October 5th. In Daily Tech Headlines.
This is the Daily Tech Headlines Weekend History Edition. Consider that on this day, October 7th, 1954, IBM sounded the death knell of vacuum tubes, building the first calculating machine to use solid-state transistors. It was an experimental version of the IBM 604 electronic calculating punch that was desktop-sized and slow, just like its vacuum tube